It's getting spooky now. Take it in. Turn off your lights, you know, get ready for it. Buckle the fuck in, we're gonna find out. I want to give School Quest another try, but I'm gonna try to reach out to the devs and ask for a walkthrough so that I can give it a compelling, like, playthrough to give it a better thing if I can. But now it's time for us to do the Backrooms 1998. It can hear your mic breathe slowly. Running makes noise. Okay, so this game requires you to be quiet. Great. As a streamer, that's gonna work great for me. I wonder how long this game is gonna be. Somebody's Home Movies is a part of this.
And we are rolling. Nice one, Drake. Look at these fools.
My right ear loves this audio.
Come on, man. Do something cool. You want to be famous, right? Oh yeah, Drake. Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, shit.
Whoa. Alright, I'm here. It looks like I have to talk kind of quiet, chat, so that the game doesn't, like, pick up my voice. This is gonna be interesting. One of the wheels on my skateboard broke. Alright. So let's,
Hello?
an angle head pocket flashlight. Okay. If it's dark, I'll use it, but, I made your friends. His name is Lee or Liam. I don't remember. I am playing at his house, but it's cold down here in the basement. I wonder when he'll let me go home. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to... The FOV is gonna be a little tight for me. Anti-aliasing, I think that's meant to be. Let's do 60 FPS, because 120 is ridiculous. Okay. This is a Unity engine game, so it probably broke the fishing. Evil game. That's right, Kevin, we're gonna find kids finding the backrooms.
Guys? You think this is funny?
Hold shift to run. Running makes
Anyone
noise.
around?
Why would I run? Crowbar. Battery. Okay. I have to talk kind of quiet, because even if I project like a little bit, look at how much noise I'm making. I think the mic is a little too sensitive. The footstep sounds seem wrong. Like they should be muffled more. This sounds like I'm walking on wood floor. Now I'm playing like a granny's house game. You might be able to turn down your mic in the mic settings, Zenobius. That's not what I mean. I could just do this. Now, guess what? My mic won't. Now my mic won't be detected at all. Your dirty footprints leave a trail. This could be used as an advantage. I didn't get to read all that. Door's locked. It needs a key. Also, hi, Wes.
Hello?
Thomas, when he was younger, his favorite jacket after eating lunch. So happy, love you, X. Dirty plates of food.
Guys, this isn't funny.
Bro, this stopped being funny a while ago. You fell into a hole. I don't even think this is a prank anymore.
Hello?
I don't like mannequins, man. Ah! The fucking shadow moved. This is the most, like... Oh! This is the most active Backrooms, like, thing I've ever seen, by the way. Hey, Roy, how you doing? Roy, I had no clue that you were a bunny with the assets that you have. Very cool tuber. I like it. Also, hi, Potato Freaker. Chubby bunny boy. Hey, no shame in that, man. I am a chubby cat, so I get it. I just don't have the cake, you know? This is creeping me out here. I'm just trying to, like, squeeze past everything. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not gonna, Let's keep going here. I can't lean. Can we get a shout out for Roy if we have a mod in the chat? Alright. Thank you, Marty.
Almost a week had passed since the shocking, gruesome discovery of little Thomas. He was last seen walking on his way home when he was most likely kidnapped. His parents made a public plea to the killer to release their son, saying they just wanted him home safely. Body was found 2 days later near the local forest. He was found wearing his favorite yellow jacket and jeans, the same
Pew
clothes
pew
he was
indeed.
wearing at the time of the kidnapping. However, both of his arms had been detached from his body. It is said that little Thomas was most likely kidnapped and tortured. His severed head was some distance away. An autopsy revealed that he was knocked unconscious with a blunt object, such as a hammer. It is also believed that little Thomas may have been alive when his arms were severed. His arms were found further from his body. Little Thomas most likely ran around the horn.
I feel like things are gonna get... Alright, now I'm starting to get creeped out. The atmosphere's starting to work. Good job. Very good job. Alright.
Hello?
Stop talking, idiot. There's, like, clearly a murderer in here. You found a black spray gun. Okay. I'm gonna draw a dick on the wall. Well, guess what? Now I know I've been here. What about this door? Can I open this? Okay. Red means scary room. I can hide under here. There's a TV. Oh, you can save with TVs, and a creepy mask pops up. That's great! Classic art indeed. Can we get a shout out for Potato Freaker as well? Wait, is that moving? Alright. Don't make a sound, it can hear us. But no eyes. So it can't see us, it can only hear us. I don't know if... I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. I think that's a bug.
What the hell? Holy, he just got 3 keys.
Now I know I've been here, though.
That is.
You're welcome, man. So this is a horror game, guys.
Hello?
Why R and T? Now, why not Q and E?
Guys? You think this is funny?
Bro, this ain't even a... Your friends are gone, bud. The FOV is really tight in this. I do apologize for that. But it's for, vibes, you know? I can see.
Drake? Liam? Anyone?
Now, if we turn around, the Gooby Wooby's probably going to be at the end of the hallway. So, we're just... This was a door, wasn't it? Okay.
How the hell?
You could easily make, like, a backroom set just by having movable walls. Oh, that hurt my stomach a little bit when that happened. I see you. My throat hurts from singing earlier today, too. So, if I get scared and I scream, guys, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna hurt. Well, can I... reassign this to, like, 2? Like, I don't know why the spray paint's being assigned to F and 1. Yeah, see? My name is Bernie. I'm the motherfucking G, see? Hello?
This is fucked up.
Oh, I should have probably spray painted some dongs on the wall or something to let people know, or let me know where I'm going. Oh, it's this hallway now, look. Alright. Working on a big ol' meat right there, and it kept cutting off because I think I was out of range.
This can't be real.
I had no choice but to keep going. If I even remember to look at that when I'm like running through here. Oh god.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful!
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Careful, SpongeBob!
Hello, Iron Spider Matt. They haven't really presented us with the fucking monster yet. Never mind.
Daddy, yes! This place is fucked up. I need to get out of here right now.
Perfect. I'm a big fan of Bussy. You know, the mascot? Well, guys, I've been here. I've been here before. That's how it's done. There's some blood on the floor. There's some blood on the floor. There's some Half-Life bugs on the floor. There's some Half-Life bugs on the floor. Crunchy, crunchy. I need a key. Okay. Dude, that baby sounds sick. They should probably, like, do something. But why? Flashlight off. Oh, Obama. It's going okay, Spider-Man.
Stay quiet. I better stay quiet. I need to control my breathing.
This is getting spooky. I'm sorry I have to change this, but it's actually kind of making me a little sick. Maybe that's a little better. My name is Bernie. I'm the motherfucking G, see? I get scared sometimes, so I run away and make feces, yeah! I unlocked the door, the monster came out, see? And now I'm scared and running away out, see? There's blood on the floor, the carpets are gross, I got a whole tab to update quest markers. Alright. Alright, the sounds of dying child and our ability to sprint like we're in a nightmare here. Oh fuck, the door's gone, see? Here we go, gotta get away from the monster, see?
Please stop.
My stamina's out and it got me. Fuck. Running makes noise. You don't say. This is where we last saved. Let me turn off the voice thing again, because I'm too fucking loud. I'm just a loud person. Yeah, and that thing came at me like you wouldn't believe. Ugh. I have to do this whole part again, man.
What the hell is this?
No spray paint either. I'm gonna find that again. See? Maybe I won't have it this time. Maybe there's a bug.
What the hell?
Here's a monster. Yeah. Definitely. Watch out for broken shit on the floor. This guy's walking very casually, like, as his shadows cast, he's very much walking like he's got, like, confidence. I'm not scared, see? Bah! I cannot use my spray paint. I do not know why.
Guys? You think this is funny?
I think it's a bug, if anything. And I thought they said that the monster can't see. But that thing clearly saw me. Like, it immediately aggroed to me, but maybe it was because I was stepping on, like, a weird, platform. This door
Drake?
is locked.
Liam? Anyone?
It's got some good scares in it, I'll give him that. Your steps. Yeah, maybe. That makes a good point.
How the hell?
Yeah, it's the Backrooms, but the monster seems to be a take on somebody else's version of the Backrooms. It's usually yellow, yeah. It's just that there are red lights everywhere, so they're trying to make it spooky. It's the same pattern and thing and everything. Each version of, like, the Backrooms that people make is generally, yeah, it doesn't work. The Backrooms is already scary enough. Well, red lights make it worse, don't it? Hey, yo, ma, you want a Hertz donut? I could go for a donut right now. I mean, who doesn't want a donut to just eat, you know?
This is fucked up.
Does anybody else just take a donut and stick their tongue in it, in the hole of the donut, you know what I mean? To get all, like, the flavor that's in the center of the donut, you know, beforehand? Just like, you know what I mean? Does anybody else do that, or is it just me?
Everything feels the same. This can't be real.
Poor Roy. This is like his second stream or his maybe his third stream with me, and here I am making jokes about like licking donuts and stuff. Kevin's heard this 1,000 times. Marty's heard it. Spider-Matt's heard it, but like not to this degree. So it's just funny to me. Donuts are expensive. Shaking my head. They can be. Depends on what kind of donut, though. You know, are you going for like a a white donut? Like the filling, I tend to eat it with it. If I do, I suck it out. Bug on the screen, see? Didn't scare me a second time, see? Yeah.
This place is fucked up. I need to get out of here right now.
Yeah, I don't mind donuts in general. Po-nuts, that kind of stuff. They're pretty good. Once as a kid, my grandpa was teasing me to not try to eat the hole, it's bad for you type of thing. So I ate around it and then threw out the middle. Ugh. I was talking about buttholes, by the way, chat. I was just being a degen, I apologize. I gotta up my degen energy as a streamer, On what would be considered maybe a sponsored stream. Still can't use my spray paint for some reason. But why? Degenerate DG. Gotta make your own. Dough is cheap. The nuts aren't really cheap. It's because it's in the game. The monster uses baby noises to lure people in.
Oh my god, oh my god.
It is pretty weird, but that's perfect. Like, that is something that would make... Because everybody wants to be a hero and save a baby. Nobody's really going to try to, ignore a baby crying.
I better stay quiet. I need to control my breathing.
Yeah, what's your question? What's your question, Matt? What's your take on Starfield? It's not a good game. I think on principle, Bethesda just doesn't know how to make good games anymore. And at best, Starfield is mediocre. At worst, it's just a terrible game. Spooky scenario like this, the baby got itself into this mess, it can get itself out too. I don't know if that's fair. So, devs, if you happen to see this video, by some small chance, if you die, the spray paint doesn't work anymore, unless I didn't pick it up, which is possible as well. Came back from a phone call. Now there's blood everywhere. What happened? Oh, the monster has now been revealed. I'm sorry, watching the way he walks is really funny. It released on PS5 yesterday. I'll peek corners, don't worry. I wouldn't recommend it, Spider-Man. It's not worth the money. Is he pointing at us? Or is he yawning? That's creepy. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not worth the money. Don't do it. Okay, we gotta... Isn't that monster based off of the drawing at the beginning? Maybe. the door closed on me! I'm interested, but I'm waiting till it's like 20 bucks. Yeah, don't... I wouldn't even say that. Don't even do it for 20 bucks. Ah! Alright, I understand this dude's carrying a heavy camera. So if it gets you, it just gets you. There's no way to outrun it, and it seems to... You run so slow in this that you can't make a difference. It doesn't help that the entire floor is covered in blood, and he does see you, by the way. Well, it's gonna get me again. Because everything fucking resets, so it immediately hears you. I would love... Yeah, none of these settings actually seem to work either. Please help, I'm cold. Okay, so we have to build this thing. So we need a backpack, a photo, a green thing. Alright. Follow the arrows. It does see you, by the way, even if you're quiet. I bet you it's in here. What's the chance that having no mic makes it able to see, and when you're on the mic it can't see? Maybe. I wish we could run a little faster. Ventrolic said, the child laughter makes it less scary. I don't know if it's child's laughter or if it's crying, to be honest with you. It released on PS5. Alright, this is something. After I died a couple different times, it seems as though,
Georgie?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Mouse PI for Hire when it comes out. I'll play that the day it comes out and dedicate the week to it, or however long it takes. He's somewhere over there. I don't think $30 is a good price for it, but everything has kind of become $30. So it is what it is. Yeah, at least it's not full price, but that's not saying much either. I don't like spending money on games. That's the truth of the matter. Does Bernie know about why... Oh... No, what is that? Are you feeling your sanity? Not really. I mean, this is 100% a Backrooms game. You can tell. I was going to say Yoshi in the Mysterious Book. Never heard of it. What is that? Your only move is hustle. No, what is that? Looks like he's coming, so we gotta go this way. What are both of those things that the pair of you are talking about? I haven't found the items that this game is wanting me to find. I know it's a maze, so it's going to be purposely difficult. But you'd think I'd have stumbled across something. I don't really give a fuck what those things are. What is this? Battery. Alright. Orange man was here. I'm an orange cat. Yes, but what is it? You're saying the title. You're not saying what the game is. What is the game? Is what I'm asking. I know it's like a Yoshi game or something, but is it like a fan game or a horror game or what? I need a little bit more information. Turn-based dual fighting game with 5 vanilla characters, 500 workshop characters in general. Yeah. I probably wouldn't like it, to be honest with you. I don't hate turn-based games, but hey, so my left sock is in the back room. I have the right one matching to it. The back rooms is where all my cum socks go to. I don't like turn-based. I don't mind turn-based games, but I'm just I don't there's a lot of games I don't like. And I tend not to. Hey, stop making a mess out there. Yeah, it's not my thing. To each their own, but probably not something I would play. Look, I want to see it. You've seen it already. Wanted to see what it was eating. It wasn't eating anything, it was just barfing. Bernie doesn't like thinking games, gotcha. No, it's not even that. I didn't like the game Resistor? I think, hold on, I'll look it up. I have it on my fucking Steam thing. It's not here, but I hated it. I like to have fun. I don't like to sit there and think for hours on things. I've played turn-based stuff like South Park Fractured Butthole and Stick of Truth. I've played Kingdom Hearts. I will do turn-based things, but, like, I'd rather just have fun. You know, if the game is fun, then great. I don't care so much about the gameplay. But a big part of it for me is, like, you have to balance out, like, the fun with the gameplay being good. I love shooting games. Like, I love boomer shooters and stuff like that. I like Space Station 14, which you know. There's a lot of games I don't like as well. I even enjoy RPGs to an extent. I just don't like long RPGs. I'm spray painting because then I can mark everything and just kind of be like, it's not here. The X marks the spot. It means I've been here. I mean, the fun of YOIM is predicting your opponent. Yeah, then that wouldn't work for me. I'm not a thinker. I am a... I can play games and do puzzles and stuff like that. I just prefer not to. I hate thinking. Not a fan of it. I love that it's pointing me down this hallway again. But there was nothing here. Like a fuckface McGee, like, right behind me. Having a giggle fit every 5 seconds and barfing blood into the hallway. So I'm gonna get killed here, probably. Yep. I like RPG Maker horror games too. I like Outlast, I like Resident Evil. I'll think, I'll play the game, I'll do things. But today is not the day to expect me to want to play puzzle games or anything like that anyway. I usually play point and clicks, but like I'll definitely cheat if I can't figure it out. I know I've like checked here already, but whatever. Yeah, no, I'm having fun with this. It's just... It's... It's definitely, taking its sweet time to do anything. I'm just kind of navigating a goofy monster at this point. They're very much a, That's a shitty arrow. Oh, we found the clock room. They've given me a lot of medicine. I swear I saw him peek around the corner, but I guess not. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go. That way, like, if I stumble across it... Yeah, see? Like, the X's are there, but also, hey, lock, you know, and then I can, like, spray over them. I do like having the ability to spray paint. I think that's a very clever mechanic, and I've demanded that in other games with confusing passages and stuff. Because it's always unpleasant to have to put up with that shit, you know? Like, oh, I can't fucking find where I'm going. Well, you know, now I don't have to worry about that, because now I know where I'm going, or I have something marked out, you know? Looks like an ice cream lock. Imagine drawing mommy art in this game. Somebody probably could. I'm not talented enough to do it myself, but... I'm sure somebody could. Lisa, what are you doing in there? Who's ready for a jump scare? That thing is, like, fucking trying to catch up with me at this point. It'd be nice if I could have seen what that was. Do you remember now? No, not really. Alright, so let's mark this... Need bolt cutters, alright. I'm gonna label this again. That's supposed to be like what a lock looks like. I'm not gonna go in there yet. Let's see what's down here. Let's mark it with a big X. And a X here, which also floats off the surface. But I've always thought spray painting in, like, horror games that have mazes is a great way to make it so that the player knows where the fuck they're going. Or have been. So, it doesn't hurt. Do you remember now? No. I'm a kid who is skateboarding. I don't think I remember breakfast. Yeah, I myself don't really know how to draw very well. I draw for fun. That's really it. Alright. Let's,
I know you can't see me.
Well, yeah, it's kind of...
I'm standing right beside you.
Aw, does that mean you're my friend? He's standing right beside me. That means he's here to help me. Isn't that nice? What a nice feller. Or maybe a fart smeller, eh? Alright, what's this? That is indeed, like, beanie for child? Why did I do that? Oh. We haven't saved in a while, so this could completely fuck us. If it does, we'll just cap it off here. Stand up, kid. Let's go.
God, please stop!
Take your time, buddy. Holy fuck. Haha, fuck you. Ugh. So it's like monster going, like monster and child giggling, like you know. Key code 473. So we can figure that out pretty quickly. Get on my face! I don't have time for your jump scares in this rotten meat room. I'll give you my fucking... Anyway. I see you. Hello? Okay. Oh, pickled eggs. Yeah, those are things that are just in the back rooms. The great pickled egg lore of the back rooms. Remember? Everybody remember that? Yeah, let me pick this up as the Gooby Wooby comes and gets us. Alright, I said close the door. Thank you. That laugh was more, I forgore Mickey Mouse. Yeah, very Mickey Mouse, wasn't it? Well, it looks like you're looking for me, aren't you, bud? Well, I'm gonna fucking show you a thing or two. I'm gonna cut your goddamn arms off with my chainsaw, and because I'm a cartoon, it's gonna be even more vicious and violent to a human being. Because what I do to cartoons, they come back from. You won't, buddy. I'm gonna eat your organs, buddy. Yeah, I could do a good impression. Mickey Mouse is one of my hidden talents that I don't pull out very often. If you're looking for me, I'm looking for you. I know where you are. I'm gonna eat your fucking fingers. Come on, Disney. Let's get a DMCA written. It's like dog character from Mickey Mouse. Oh, Goofy? Well, gosh, Mickey, look at that motherfucker right there. He's certainly looking for us, isn't he? It looks like it's gonna be a real hard time for us, huh? Hey, Maxie, what are you doing fucking my wife? I thought I was marrying her, Maxie, not you. Let's go this way. Can we stop with, like, the camera jump scare thing? It's not really doing much for me. Alright, Maxie, it's time for us to go find something else to do in the back rooms. Well, we could walk around, or perhaps we could even go into a haunted house. Well, let's see what's down this tight hallway, Maxie. Oh, there's a code written on the wall and some medicine. Too bad I've already screenshotted the code. Alright, let me put an X here. Maybe the oh, it looks like I'm in the same room I was before. Gosh, Mickey. Look at that monster that should have scared me but didn't. No, I'm being a bit of a hard ass. It's fine. Let's just... X means go on there. I can't do Donald Duck, so don't ask me to. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, what's this here? Is this... I found some bolt cutters! You lucky day! Here's pictures of that dead kid on the wall! Did you see a face floating there for a second, chat? Like there was a face in the darkness just floating there, or am I tripping balls at this point? There we go. Alright, now it's time for a big X on the wall here. I wish my voice was like that. All I could do is meowing into the mic in a silly game. There's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody can do everything that I can, and not everything I do is everything everybody else can do. I'm very limited in a number of things. Okay, that was a shadow. I'm limited in the number of things that I can actually do otherwise. Like, a good example is, well, no, you know, I kind of have that idiot savant power, which is that I can do anything that I'm interested in. It's just that so few things interest me that I have a hard time finding a want to do said thing, you know? Like, I love streaming, and that's kind of been it for many years at this point, at least like 3. I really like streaming. These bitches lost their heads, Mickey! Remember when we did that one year during your bachelor party where we took all those strippers' heads off? Gosh, that was pretty scary, wasn't it, Mickey? I liked collecting those strippers' heads, Mickey. I sure hope you did too. Oh yeah, I really like strippers' heads. I wish we could do that again, but Minnie said no more. Yeah, the mannequin boobs are a little bit much, I agree. But, you know, they're not the focus, so we're okay. Oh, look, we're in the pool rooms. Yeah, can I help you? Are you gonna kill me? It would really suck if I died here for some stupid fucking reason. I haven't found another fucking computer to save at yet. Yeah, I guess we really haven't, huh, Donald? Or Mickey? Wait, I'm Mickey, fuck! I'm gonna close that door. Oh, saving room, sweet. The red means it's scary. There's a locker in here, too. We made a hell of a lot of progress. We found, like, a couple of those items, didn't we? Good for me. I'm awesome at what I do. He's gonna start coming this way, so we gotta hide in the locker.
Save the game.
I already saved. Yeah, I could do Goofy constantly. Mickey is a voice that I lose and gain. Like, back and forth. It's a little bit of a mixed thing. Sounds like he's here. Ugh. Oh, alrighty. Looks like we're gonna have to be... Ugh. Ugh. Hair in my mouth. Where did that come from? Hey, Rory. We no-clipping into the backrooms with this one. Exactly. How you doing, man? Oh, hey, Rory. It's good to see you again. Hey, Rory. Have you ever seen a stripper's head removed from its body? Well, Goofy and I have done that before. Nah, I'm fine. We're playing this mainly because this game kind of, gave us more to do than the first game. The head thing. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, this door's been marked off, so let's keep going. Alright, that's been done. Let's follow the arrows this way and open this door. There's like the one part of this that's actually the pool rooms, which is just, you know, whatever. I'm doing impressions because I'm just kind of wandering the back rooms. When you're wandering the back rooms, you just do impressions. The first game we played was it was called School Quest, and it's an old school, like, early 1989, like, point-and-click adventure game. Up, there's the raincoat. Objective updated. Did you hear that? It made my blood freeze up a little bit. Like, it scared me, but I knew it was coming, you know? It would be so cool if some Space Station 14 server had a chance to fall into the backrooms. I agree. Yeah, the first game we played was called School Quest. It was okay. It's an old school point-and-click adventure game, so there was, like, no clues on what you had to do. You really had to walk around and talk to every student to try to, like, figure stuff out. I gave it about an hour, and because it's an old school point-and-click adventure game, there's really not much that you could say about it without being like, yeah, it's a perfectly made old school point-and-click adventure game. So I had fun with it, but it just, it would take a long time to get started, so it's something that you have to kind of sit down with, like, a pen and a pad of paper and, like, really take notes with. I feel like it'd be a great, like, couples game for people who like those old school games. And I was like, alright, I'm done with that, so I moved to this, and I've been enjoying this. Like, this has given me, like, something, you know? I'm getting scares out of this, at least, so I am enjoying it.
I love kitties!
Hey, Matt! So you didn't finish it? No way I could've. No way in hell I could've finished it. I try to give games, like, an hour. There you go. I don't know if those are gonna play back to back. It's been acting up a little bit, but... I'm just here doing impressions because I'm having a little bit of fun on stream. Alright, time to mark this with an X because we've been in there. I'm a bigger fan of, like, the pool rooms more so than the back rooms, but the back rooms can have an equally cozy vibe to them. Old footage of my old... Aw, look at that cutie right there.
How to do it. You make it look so easy in the videos.
Get a load of that cuteness. That's adorable.
You just run up the stairs, it's just endless. Unless you have...
It's Baby Rory.
Apparently you need 70 stars to beat this game.
Aw,
You hear that?
that's adorable.
Yes! I did it! Oh, fuck, I'm the master.
Let me get in here. Yeah, I really did. Good glitch, by the way, Matt. That was awesome. I had to stop and look at that. I'm like, holy shit, he did the backwards stairway trick. Holy fuck. We have another horror game after this that we're gonna do. This wasn't sent to me as a key. It's called Moonrot. We're gonna be doing that next. He was right behind me there. He really wanted my booty. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We're in the back rooms. Oh no! It made a noise and now the monsters are coming, Luigi. We got to go. Okay, Mario, but you know, it's probably pretty scary in there. Yeah, it is. It's a fucking scary. Oh, look, a corpse on the floor. It's probably going to get up and tickle me. Yahoo! You love watching glitch speedruns? They are fun. I don't know if Matt was actually glitching them or not. He was just having fun. He got requested to play that a while ago. Matt's a good streamer. Look at the picked up at the battery and the medicine. Oh no, that should have scared me, but it didn't. Maybe the monster is going to get me. Oh no, look at that, Luigi. There's a door here, and this one says why. Why not? Is the real question. Very safe. Oh yeah, sure. The monster just decided to write that down. Let me there we go. Let me make duck noises at the walls. But anyway, I'm just being goofy. I've been doing impressions all stream. No escape, just kill yourself. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. I mean, I generally don't want to, so no, I'm not gonna listen to that. The sketchy hand-drawn map. Oh, fun. Can I do anything with this? Stop! I'm so scared! Put me in the pool rooms. I want those vaporwave vibes, damn it. Impression reps, and it's the only thing that anybody knows me for, you know? Bernie, what about a Matt Pat impression? But that's just a theory. A game theory. What if Sans accidentally got his dick stuck in a blender? I mean, you do them pretty well. Thank you. I'm very crass with my impressions. I will say that. Like, I have a character that's just gay Stone Cold from the WWE, and it's just him admitting that he'll kiss a man in the ring. Yeah, that's my Undertale impression. Here's my other Undertale impression. The game is really good to some people, but I don't get it. So I can't sit there and be like, I get it, this is a fun game. I've really struggled with enjoying Undertale. The fandom kind of ruined the game for me before I ever really got the chance to enjoy it, because everybody liked spoiling it. When Undertale came out, I wasn't a streamer or anything, or a content creator of any kind at that point. I was going to school still. And everybody was talking about it, and everybody kind of spoiled what it was going to be, like the passive endings and the different endings that exist in the game, right? Which everybody knows about who's ever played those games. Get out of my face, you bitch! Sorry, I don't like monsters who are bullying me. They're mean. So, as time went on, you know, I kind of tried to forget about Undertale as a whole, and, like, the spoilers of it, and everything. So it got spoiled for me, so I never got to enjoy it and, like, see how amazing it was, because, you know, every content creator under the sun, I was watching YouTube a lot then. Everybody was talking about Undertale, everybody was playing Undertale. It was Markiplier, PewDiePie, like, Jacksepticeye, smaller YouTube content creators. Hell, like, the Nostalgia Critic might have been playing it for all I know, you know? It's spoilers kind of come with the territory for something really popular. No, exactly, and that was the problem for it. So I've tried it in the past to play it and to try to enjoy it, and the gameplay is just not rewarding enough to me to want to keep playing it. I got spoiled too hard for the end game. Yeah, like, that shit happens a lot. The fandom can't help themselves. And, you know, if I do the sequel, the not sequel to Undertale, which has the characters from Undertale and it takes place in the Undertale universe, but isn't Undertale according to everybody, but it's definitely Undertale. I haven't tried that one either. What now? The sequel to Undertale that's not the sequel to Undertale, Deltarune, which is the sequel to Undertale but isn't, but is at the same time, but has characters from Undertale but doesn't have characters from Undertale, but it's definitely Undertale and they just don't want to call it Undertale because they're worried about it being called Undertale, so it's called Deltarune. You know? That's how it's been described to me as well, which irritates the fuck out of me. Everybody's like, oh, it's the Undertale sequel. No, it's not. It's not the sequel to Undertale. What are you talking about? It's not Undertale. That's not Undertale at all, even though it has the characters from Undertale. Don't call it Undertale because it's not Undertale, except it is Undertale. Like, that's been it for me. Yeah, I'm not scared anymore at this point. You do something, bitch? Yeah, empty of the back. Fuck you. I hate you. Examine. Okay, I need that code. What's that code? Now I have to say Undertale like 12,000 times. 473. The game looks scary first pass, but yeah, the scares kind of fall off. That's been my problem with it. That was like extremely over-designed, and I don't mean to insult the developers for that, but just put the code in and let me open the case, you know? Well, it's because, you know, it's the common problem with horror games in general that I think... Remember, you're playing for a brainless audience these days, you know? Oh. Did I die? Hello? Was that it? Oh, wait. Did we make it out? Well, thanks, Bernie. What? What'd I say, Kevin?
We are rolling. Nice one, Drake. Look at these fools trying to skate.
No, I don't mean you guys.
Come on,
what I'm trying to say about that is...
Famous, right?
I'm not saying my chat is brainless. I'm saying the majority of the people who like to consume Backrooms games and stuff like that don't have the attention span, so that's why things like jump scares that just kind of fall off aren't in there. You know? Like, it's great for, like... this would have been an amazing, like, jump scare game, you know, 10 years ago. With, like,
He's not breathing.
You know, the Markipliers and the PewDiePies and stuff, and I still think that this game has potential.
Get out of here now. Get out of here.
it's one of those games that relies too heavily on jump scares to the point that I'm like, okay, now I'm not scared anymore. There's a story in here that's interesting, and there's a great atmosphere, but it's relying too much on making the backrooms dark and making them, like, full of jump scares and extra monsters. The backrooms has one monster, and the idea of it being scary is supposed to be
Hey,
the
Liam,
whole point,
Drake,
you know?
come check out this little wimp. What a fucking idiot.
Oh, that's the kid that got,
What's he doing
killed.
all alone here? Let's go fuck with him. Grab the hammer.
Oh, so this
Liam,
is...
get his bag. Let's go lock him up.
Oh, so the main character of this game was an asshole to the kid who got captured by the serial killer.
Let's lock him up in Liam's house. Have some fun with this little shit.
Backrooms lore has more or less... would be more interesting if it relied less on monsters. Most of the original Backrooms content didn't. There was one monster,
Since the shocking, gruesome discovery of
and he
little
didn't show up
Thomas.
often.
He was
Almost
last
a week
seen
has
walking
passed
on
since
his
the
way
shocking
home
and gruesome
when he
discovery
was
of
most likely
Thomas.
kidnapped. His parents made a public plea to the killer to release their son, saying they just wanted him home safely. Body was found 2 days later near the local forest. He was found wearing his favorite yellow jacket and jeans, the same clothes he had been wearing at the time of the kidnapping. However, both of his arms had been detached from his body. It is said that little Thomas was most likely kidnapped and tortured.
Jesus
His
Christ.
severed head was removed, while his arms were found some distance away. An autopsy revealed that he was
So the
knocked
character
unconscious
we
for
played
several
as
August,
decided to
so that
just
the
fucking
hammer
kill this
was
random
likely that
person?
little Thomas may have been alive and his arms were severed. His bags were found further from his body. Little Thomas most likely ran around armed to rescue him to no avail, until he passed out from the loss of blood. That is the point when the killers caught up to him and chopped off his head.
What the fuck? So these kids that were skateboarding in the woods were like, yeah, let's just go fucking do this. Like, who decides who? There had to be motivation there. These two had to be really fucked up. Were both charged with kidnapping, torture, and the brutal murder of Thomas after the police found a VHS recording belonging to Paul Hart, also 19, after he was admitted to the hospital from a skateboarding incident where he died from his injuries just minutes later. The VHS tape shows all that was involved with the kidnapping and captivity and brutal murder of Thomas. They stated that they were not that bad to him, and also fed him his favorite food before the murder took place. Both Liam and Drake received the death penalty. Okay. Holy fuck! That's dark. Was not expecting a murder subplot in the Backrooms game. Yeah. Location where Paul Hart, one of the killers, had the accident. Some blood can still be visible. See, that's so weird to me. Why would a group of skateboarders just be like, let's fucking do this? It's so weird. Who makes that decision? I'm not questioning the developers on this. I'm questioning, like, the story within the story. You know what I mean? Like, the murder subplot. Like, who would do that? You know? Kids are dumb. Teenagers are dumb, but who the fuck just does that, you know? Wow. It definitely gave me a reaction if that's what it wanted. I'm definitely not going to say the game was bad, because I don't think it was bad. But wow, what the fuck? Very disturbing content. I guess so, yeah. I guess that's the point. They just did it for the sake of it. Yeah, maybe that says something more about them than it does anybody else, but wow. So that was the Backrooms 1998. That was the full thing, the full coverage of that. Would I recommend it? Yeah, to people who really like fucked up, you know, things like that, for sure. This was made by one dude, apparently, too, so my hat goes off to him for that. I will agree that I think like the jump scares kind of ruin the game unnecessarily. Um, a couple of beheaded mannequins probably would have got the point across a little bit more. Um, I didn't really come to understand what my character had done, or the character I was playing as had done wrong, until it was kind of too late. Um, Towards the end, which, you know, good for them. They kept the mystery a mystery. My hat goes off to them for that. So very, very impressive in that regard. It looks like this guy makes other games. You know, he's made a handful of other games that are equally scary. And making games is not easy. So as a developer myself, I can't criticize what this guy was doing. I think what he did was very scary at times. The environment was spooky. I wish it was a little bit brighter. I wish that, you know, it was more like the real Backrooms and less so, you know. Thank goodness there was one monster, but there was definitely several like jump scares. The jump scares were too much. I guess my main advice to the developer would be, you know, rely on a spooky atmosphere more so than a monster just kind of constantly looming around. Like, use the monster sparingly so that we don't see it. And don't use like vents to hide in so that I can get a great look at the monster. The monster should always be like one of the biggest mysteries of the Backrooms, in my opinion. When you're in something like that, it should be like, okay, I see this thing. This thing is creepy, but like at no point should this thing ever be able to chase me into a vent and for me to be able to lean out and see it. Like, always try to make the monster obscured in some way if you can. But yeah, that was, it was spooky. I'll give it that. The jump scares at times affected me. The atmosphere was good. The monster was creepy when he was there. Um, it was fine. It was a fine game. I cannot complain about it. I recommend it to others who like Backrooms horror, but you know, buckle in and be ready for that ending because it's kind of fucked up. Um, I'm one of the few people that doesn't really know much about the Backrooms. I think it's better that way as well. Like I always bring up the pool rooms, right? I'm a pool rooms guy. I like the pool rooms. I think that they're spooky and cool and they're peaceful at the same time and they have good vibes in them, you know. It's very vaporwave. It's a different kind of scare, if you will. But yeah, that was fine. It was a fine game. Backrooms 1998 was fine. So